So guys, remember, demons have an intelligence too. They may not have an intelligence control to like measure how smart they are, but they could know what what energy this is, and they could feed off of just by a feel, you know what I'm saying? So you probably tapped into yourself. You're getting these thoughts, or getting these things around your body. You're feeling it. It's like this kundalini is like a higher reality is merging with you. So things are happening around your body. Like, of course, physically it may seem out of your control, like you're going through a breakthrough, but it's something higher, not in this functioning reality that we know. You don't think there's that in the dark realm? You know what I'm saying? That's why you may get people acting weird towards you or whatever, because they saying that something's different with this guy. Like, he tapped into this light. Like, cause they don't see nobody else. Well, a lot of people are tapped into kind of in the dark version of it. Because you see them saying certain things, they get these thoughts or whatever. They feel that. They tapping into with this type of thing. But that thing doesn't got to be original to you, or what you think that's original. That you're tapping into something because you're tapping into something that's of course, organic. They're not. They're tapping into something almost like demonic, whether they realize or not. So they know something. They know something is different because the way you are, like you're being they'll say you something like your eyes, or it's just something, bro. They know you're tapped in, so you got to be careful on this path, because a lot of people try to take on from your light. Your light will grow so strong, you think other people have it, but that ain't the case. The sun shines bright on everything. It's gonna make things glow, but that doesn't mean these things contain this natural solar energy that the source is. It's just, it's just kind of like a host. Like a solar panel gets energy from the sun, and it charges these the electrical system that we use, right? Just using this as an example. That's the same thing with people. There's the energy that you have, and you think they're this, but they're feeding it off of you, and you think it's like that, because that's how powerful this light energy is, right? So you kind of have to be careful, because people can feed on that light. And I'm not saying this person is a bad person, but it just comes with this. You're not taught this in public educational school system, because it's taught to teach you a certain way, only in a curriculum of that current educational school system. Depending on that area of the district, is going to go off of that. So you're literally stuck in this boundary zone where you're at, this program. And so it's I don't really know how you're going to not know about this. If you tapped into this, I'm not going to blame you for not knowing about this type of stuff. You know what I'm saying? Of course, they teach you signs, biological signs, and physical signs, but they don't teach you directly, hey, this is what this energy is, and this is what it's going to do. Your body is that. They're going to teach you in a way of just learning of it, but not seeing it in fruition, experience it. You know what I'm saying? It's on a book level, not in reality. It's only learning, so you're gonna kind of get lost until you're on this path yourself. You know what I'm saying? I experience it almost daily, just with people. They kind of know that you're tapped into a light, because it's light energy is not tapped into like that. What you see on social media, people tapped into light, that's not the case. That's not real. A lot of people are not tapped into this light energy that you have on. They're not. So you kind of have to be careful. You kind of activate the dark realms. That's why things come into this direction. This happens. This person is pulled in your reality. It seems like it's calculated, but no. You done fucked up with the dark realms. You didn't even realize it. So you kind of have to be careful. That's why I'm realizing why these things happen. I'm seeing this person come on, and they know, man, a lot of people don't have this, man. So I have to be careful myself, because certain energies and people actually could just feed on. I could get certain thoughts. It could stop it. I could loop. So I have to tell myself that I have to be aware. I got to be present. You know what I'm saying? I gotta be careful what I tell somebody, because that might bounce back certain thoughts. That may sway me a certain way. that may give me a certain dream, and that may push certain energies out of me. Now I'm moving in a certain direction, which I'm in the angle aligned close enough to where these energies could like center themselves around me and feed off of me, you know what I'm saying? And I'm feeling this certain way. There's all these highs and lows. I'm getting headaches because I'm becoming a open, what you call it? A open garden for these seeds to be planted onto me. And these seeds may not be good seeds, and they could feed off of me, like the organicness. So you gotta have to be careful, you know. Everybody not tapped into it. Like the light is rare. You know, it's not that it's rare. It's just not like done, because I guess the way negative energy is, it's so coarse. It's easy to bring out because it's chaos. Instead of light energy, it takes a lot of compact discipline. You know what I'm saying? But once you're there, you will realize it. So, and you will realize how people act, like how they act, like just why are they like calling me? Like, it's kind of weird. You know what I'm saying? The way they look at you is like, they're not gonna tell you. It's gonna be the way, like, they're gonna be happy at you because you're tapped into something, a light. Because you will talk to somebody, their mood will be kind of in like a direction where it's like kind of low or whatever, and then you will say something or whatever, and they will just laugh. That's the light energy being tapped in with these people. You know what I'm saying? So like the darkness has an intelligence too. You know what I'm saying? That's why you have a lot of highs and lows on this path, because the energy that you carry, you know, it has nothing to do with like this highs and lows. It's just the energy being feed off of, you know what I'm saying? The energy, you know, moving, the maneuvering of the energy, and it's being displaced, and it's fucking with you. It's fucking with your auric field. And it's like, what is going on in my life? Like, I feel like a lot of things are pulling for me. Like, what is going on? You see what I'm saying? It's the energies, man. You're getting these thoughts. It's very... Yeah, guys, you got to be aware. Demons have an intelligence, too. They know that light energy. When they see it, it's like... You think somebody's staring at you because it's like... They don't know, but they're kind of sensing there's a light energy. Like, what is going on? They pause. Have you seen the light so bright, you just stop? You just course. You're trying to feed off. You're like, what is this? And then you start to, like, come on, man. Like, man, just understand this and understand this.